Hi, my dear Scorpios. I hope you're doing good. I'm going to be doing your tarot card reading for the month of August 2020. Please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a video. In case you've tuned in for the first time, this is just to let you know how I do my readings. So I begin with the divination from the I Ching, where I give you an idea of what your current energies are and what they are most likely going to transition into for the month of August 2020, followed by a Runescope. And for further details on what the I Ching is and what the Runescope is, please click on the description box below. These are general readings. I'll be doing a separate love reading for you as well, so watch out for those videos. So we're going to get into your reading straight away for Scorpio for the month of August 2020. What is your current energy for the month of August 2020? Contemplation. So getting into the month on a mode where you're thinking and planning and strategizing on something that you've possibly been working on and are trying to manifest. And right now, the energy that you're entering August in is with the contemplative energy, where you are seeking the pros and cons of both different aspects of a situation to see how things would eventually materialize for you. And so there's a lot of thought involved here. There's a lot of planning and strategizing involved here. So that's the energy that you're going to begin August with, and the energy that you're most likely to transition into for August 2020 is deliverance. So there's going to be a release of some kind here, a release of anxiety, a release of energy which might have been toxic, or a release of a relief, I feel, after having covered this contemplative energy. So the deliverance at hand is something that will be brought to surface, and that will make you feel a bit more liberated and release you from any kind of negative energy which you might be carrying with this contemplation. So we're going to pick one rune for you for Scorpio for the month of August 2020. Give me a rune for Scorpio for August 2020, and you get the rune of Rido. Okay, so this is a rune of positive movement. This is a rune of communication. This is a rune of movement. So I think that you might actually be required to travel from one place to another. If this is not actually a physical travel, then it's possible that you might be in a zone where you are able to get into some kind of a dialogue with someone, or get onto the discussion table for further negotiations to take things forward. So this is about movement and moving forward for negotiations. And I feel that you're definitely working on some project here where you have been contemplating towards the beginning of the month. There is a release, I think, that towards the rest of the month. And I feel this release of deliverance is going to come after you've been able to put yourself on the discussion table and put your points and views across to the other party who you're dealing with, so that they are able to put their point of view now, so things can move further. There is going to be some movement. So I think that possibly there was some stalemate earlier where you were not able to communicate with someone, but now because of the deliverance there is a release, because there will be some communication. You will be able to give across some messages to each other here. So that's going to release some kind of burden or energy of toxicity that you might have carried here. So we're going to move into your tarot card reading for more clarifications for my dear Scorpios. Spirit, guide, angels and universe, please give us some messages for Scorpio for the month of August 2020. So yes, you definitely have an offer here, Scorpio, and that's a water sign. So I feel that's you. You have an offer to make to offer to someone. It's a very emotional and a loving offer. You might be sending out some communication of love here. It may not have to be a romantic love. It can be, but I'll be doing a separate reading for the love reading. So we're going to keep this as a general reading, as however it's going to resonate with you in your circumstances. And so there is an offer of love here from someone who's very timid and emotional and a very loving, affectionate kind of a person, offering a genuine alliance here. Somebody who's wanting forward movement. As you see, the horse is moving forward, so that's where the deliverance is going to come, because there's been enough contemplative energy possibly in the past which you're now leaving behind, and now you're coming forward with some kind of an offer here. Okay, so you get the Empress, which pops out on its own. So that's what the spirit wants you to know. The Empress energy is a very nurturing energy here, and somebody who is, you might be offering love to a very abundant person, someone who is very, very nurturing and very mature and grounded in her own space. It may be an offer of love to someone. You may want to make someone your wife. There is some commitment here. I can also see that. But if this is not a romantic relationship, then it's just seeking out to someone who's very, very nurtured in her field. And she may be a maternal figure here, someone who's slightly older than you, or a more mature mother, a motherly figure kind of an energy. Someone who is was very balanced and knows how to keep her environment happy and nurtured. And I feel what I'm really getting mostly is that this could be someone younger dealing with someone older. So this is not necessarily age younger. This can be someone who is more immature and naive here, dealing with someone who's more grounded and secure and established in her field, and is very confident of herself. She's very secure in her in whatever she is doing and whichever zone she is in. And so there is also the Four of Swords for you, and I feel that's what the deliverance is all about. That's where you're going to release all this toxic energy. So definitely there has been an offer here that has been made to this person. So the communication has been put forward. So that's now that has been done, you're possibly putting the onus on this person to decide how she wants to move further. So now you're going to go into rest mode, where you're just going to wait for events to unfold. Possibly the contemplative energy of you coming to bring this offer to surface has made you a bit weary and tired. And now that you've seek some deliverance in this, the communication and the positive movement forward has taken place to a certain extent, that's making you feel rather liberated. And now you are just in rejuvenation mode, where you're going to charge up your batteries and wait for some positive response from the other side, so that you can proceed further. You have the Five of Wands. So when you have the Swords energy, you are rejuvenating. So there is still conflict here. It's possible that also there are other people involved in this situation. There may be some kind of negative competition and conflicting energy. This conflict could also be within you, which is something that you're trying to resolve here with this Four of Swords. There's a lot been happening earlier in the situation, but then you tried to deliver the goods here. Whatever you have tried to deliver is now going into contemplative mode. However, there is still conflict. There are possibly other people involved. There is some kind of a competitive spirit here. And so that's going to leave you pretty much confused towards the mid of the month here. What I'm seeing is that There will be plenty of choices available to you in terms of which course of action you should take in order to move further, and you'll be very confused because each way will prove, you feel, will have some kind of an agenda behind it, and you will be uncertain as to which choice you should make, which option you should take. And as a result of it, this is going to be a very conflicting energy towards the mid month for you. Whatever deliverance you have made is possibly may not also have the kind of feedback that you're anticipating. So that is also a possibility, that the particular offer that you have made to someone is not reaping the kind of feedback and the kind of rewards that you were anticipating, the kind of response that you had expected. As a result, that's leading to a very conflicted emotion within you and with people around you. That leaves you thoroughly confused here as to now how you should proceed further and which course of action you should take. You have the King of Swords, so definitely dealing with someone who is very a very strong personality here. Somebody who's an earth sign, could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. But I feel that this person is sorry, this is not a Capricorn. This is someone who is an earth sign, so this is an Aquarius, this is a Libra or a Gemini. This is an air sign person, not earth sign. I beg your pardon. So somebody who is extremely in the righteous truth here, someone who is more in the mind than in the heart, and is taking a very a strong stance in your situation. I feel that this is a no bullshit person, and is someone who is now going to stand for what is the truth, is going to cut through any kind of shadow, is going to cut through any kind of miscommunication, is going to cut through any kind of energy which is not acceptable in order to move forward in this situation. So this energy could be yours or someone you're dealing with in this situation for you, Scorpio. And you have the Emperor energy, so quite a few court cards here. So like I said, there are other people involved in the situation. You are not the only one. And I feel that towards the end of the month there's going to be a requirement for some Emperor energy. So that is the need for leadership skills, as well as those leadership skills should be based on maturity. You might be trying to build a relationship with someone. There is an Empress as well as an Emperor here, so a power couple is here in the offing. But I feel that there is something that's blocking this this merger between the Emperor and the Empress, and as a result of which this energy is getting a bit confusing and conflicted towards the end of towards the middle of the month. So there is going to be a revelation here, a complete change of thought, a change in circumstances. Possibly something will be revealed to you which you did not know or did not expect. This is the card of meeting with the unexpected. There are unexpected turn of events here, something that you were absolutely not anticipated, and as a result it totally shakes you off your thought process in terms of what you were thinking so far. That's what's coming up for you towards the end of the month, Scorpio. And that's going to lead to Three of Cups. So that's a very positive thing here. So you are trying to manifest something here for sure. The situation has you making an offer here, and then going into a situation where you take a back seat after some time, so you can rejuvenate from the hard work and the energy that you've put in to bring this offer forward. But I feel that towards the middle of the month there's going to be some conflicting energies, and possibly the response is not exactly how you anticipated. So this I feel should be you only, Scorpio, where you are going to take a decision of justice in the righteous truth, which is for which is for the right side, for the justice, for truth. And I think that will be a mature stance from your side, which is going to bring about this change of unexpected change, leading to celebrations and uniting, and things that were not earlier working in your favor will eventually bring you this kind of success and celebration. And this spirit which was conflictive earlier will turn into a celebrative spirit, and that's only going to happen if you're going to take this stand of justice. Justice needs to be served here, and I think that you are the one who's going to take up this justice. You're going to move into this is going to be a united spirit from your part, where you'll be seeking justice, taking leadership, handling the situation with maturity, and bringing about some resolution to this situation, which is going to change the scenario drastically and lead to this energy of celebration, away from that energy. And that deliverance is going to make you feel liberated, and this communication is going to take you to this level. And this communication is one of justice, for sure. So I'm going to pull some more cards for my dear Scorpio for more messages for the month of August 2020 for Scorpio. Spirit guide, angels and universe, some more messages for my dear Scorpio for the month of August 2020. I don't do reversals, we're going to stick to upright. So you have the scribe. Like I said, there are other people involved in the situation, and you are the leader here. So you are the one who's making the script of the story, and the other people are just doing the editing and the other work involved in the situation. So you are the author, and you have people publishing for you. So you are the one who's going to be the leader here. You are the emperor, you are the leader, and this is your group of people who are competitive and then eventually lead to that. So you're definitely working on something together to manifest something happening out here. And so there is Archangel Michael here giving you the courage and the strength to go ahead and manifest what it is that you want. He's a caretaker, and he's one of the most powerful angels that are there and is available to you. So he's going to offer you the guidance and support that you need at this time, giving you this energy of being the King of Swords. So Archangel Michael is always following the righteous path, and he's always there to give you the strength and the courage to cut through any kind of nonsense. He takes care of people who are not being able to have the courage to move forward in a situation. So you're going to get the courage from him. He's going to be available to you to provide you with that courage and confidence to be able to move forward in this particular situation, to bring about some resolution in this situation. So there is also a deadline that you've got to meet here. Time is ticking. A lot of work has already been put in, but lots more is still required to be done here. So you are aware of that. You're looking at the watch. You know that there are deadlines that you need to meet, and you also realize that within this time frame, if you reach out to this person or you reach out to solve this particular situation, you will be able to get success. But if you cross that time limit, then it's possible that things will get a little more difficult for you. So that is something you need to also watch out for. I'm going to pick some more cards for Scorpio for the month of August 2020. Spirit guide and angels, give me some more messages for Scorpio for August 2020. Material and spiritual prosperity. So you're looking for growth and expansion here. You're looking to move forward in this situation. If this is a career related move, then you're definitely working on something with a group of people, your teammates, your co-workers, You may be the boss here, so your people, your employees, if you're the head of the family, then the rest of the family here, the extended family, and you are looking at the harvest from a distance. You've already sown the seeds, and now you can see some budding happening here, and you can see from a distance that things are maturing and spiritually and materially growing for you. So you're standing back and looking at things grow. So you've got the strength from Archangel Michael. You have the support from your scribe of people who you are in part with this in this journey, where there was conflict leading to that. So you can see the growth happening from this to that. So this is you standing and watching the energy move from this to that. This was the contemplative energy which was causing conflict in your life, and then you have the deliverance caused by this tower moment leading to the celebration, and you're just sitting back and watching all these events happen in front of you. Some more messages for Scorpio. Fulfillment of wishes, Scorpio. You've been really working hard for this, and when you have Archangel Michael on your side, there's very little chances that you're going to fail in anything. So you have the determination and courage, and Archangel Michael is providing you with that strength to go ahead and make that offer, and as a result of which you're going to feel the fulfillment of wishes, and you're going to have that as feeling of a celebration, because this is going to materialize for you, and as a result you're going to feel happy towards the end of August 2020. Things are going to get much more easy for you, and that's going to lead to harmony. I'm just picking one card, so I'm going to take this. That's harmony for you. So uniting with someone here, bringing peace to a situation. If this is, I'm keeping this as a general reading, so see how it resonates with you, because I'll be doing a separate love reading for you. But if this is a love reading, then this is about coming together with your loved one after much conflict and strife here. Or it could be harmony with whoever you're dealing with. So this could be a family person, this could be a co-worker, or anybody who you're dealing with in your current circumstances. So a positive movement forward here for you, Scorpio. Communication coming, discussion table, and negotiations are now taking place, and Archangel Michael is giving you the strength to proceed with that. So we're going to pick one last card for an angel's guidance for Scorpio for the month of August 2020. One angel's guidance for Scorpio for August 2020, and you're going to get the Lovers. This is about healing. This is about making choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So most likely a love situation here. If not, then it's just healing a situation with another person here, whether it's related to your career, professionally or personal front, family member or a romantic relationship. This is about healing a situation and bringing about peace in a situation, leading to prosperity here. Choices coming from the heart, an offer of love, communication across the table, catching up for coffee, putting your point of views across, and eventually getting where you want to. So that's a brilliant energy for you, good spirit, good deliverance, and sounds promising. Wishes will be fulfilled. You have Archangel Michael. Remember to take the stance of being on the righteous path, and that's what's going to bring about these changes. So please do watch out for my love reading, which I will be putting up soon. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again soon, my dear Scorpios. Till then, have a beautiful month of August 2020. Take care till then. Bye bye.